How's it going, guys? I want to introduce you to my second big project. This is the CJ5 project. It is a 76 CJ5 with a 4.2 liter inline 6 and a 4-speed T18 transmission. It also has the Dana 20 transfer case. The front axle is a Dana 30. The rear axle is an AMC 20. So I just wanted to give you a little look around. It's a solid frame. It's got quite a bit of rust on it. We're going to do a full frame off restoration. We got it with a plow on the front of it, so we got to check in the frame, make sure everything is situated, nothing is bent from the plow. We did a little sanding and priming for the valve cover just to see how things would look. We're going to be doing a Weber Carb swap on this thing. We have some custom bracketry from the previous owner, so we're going to update that to OEM spec. We also have a distributor on there that is not OEM. There's going to be quite a bit of modifications done to this, but we're going to keep it mostly stock. Might put a 1 or 2 inch lift on it, we're really not sure yet. But we've got everything stripped down on the front end, and on the interior we have a lot of stripped interior going on here. Previous owner had some insulation material on the flooring to hide some rot on the driver's side. You can see there's quite a bit of rot on the driver's side floor pan. Not terrible, nothing that can't be repaired with a new floor pan. Also have some rot on the wheel well, the rear driver's side rear well, right where the seat belt would mount in. You can see on the other side that that is the spot where the seat belt goes. So that's pretty important that that is patched up with a brand new floor pan. So we're going to be doing new floor pans. We're also going to be doing new side panels, because you can see here the side panel is all curled up. So we have a pretty big impact right here. Not really sure when that happened, but there's quite a bit of rust, so that's probably been there for a while. You can see we're peeling back the side panel, getting ready to cut it so that we can weld a new panel on there. We were looking at prices for a new tub, and I really think this tub is salvageable. You can see the passenger side has little to no rot. There is some corner rot on the edge there. It is a 4-speed transmission, as I said, so we got the lucky transmission. We're going to be rebuilding that, as well as rebuilding the transfer case. Also looking into gear changes for the axles. We're not going to be running any huge tires on this, just a military spec type of rebuild. We're going to be changing the color of it as well. It's going to be black interior. We're going to do full Monster-Liner interior. There's lots to come in this project. I wanted to make sure I got a video showing the current state of it. Let me show you the passenger side. Not as much damage on the passenger side, just a little bit of slight impact to the side you can see there. And it has a little bit of, let's see, a little bit of a fold right there, which we have to fix. Probably going to have to heat it up and hammer it. You can tell also the previous owner has installed some side steps, which we are probably going to remove and replace with something better. So you can see here, these tires that we got with it are pretty old. They have a lot of tread left on them, so it's kind of sad to see them go, be wasted, but they have some tread rot in the sidewall and also in the tread in a lot of places, so can't really reuse these for that many miles, but we'll see. Those might go on something else. We're going to redo all the suspension, all the steering, most of the drivetrain, looking into rebuilding the motor, but as I said, there's some aftermarket stuff on there that we've got to make sure that we got all the OEM parts for it. Somebody had bypassed the fan clutch with a straight drive, which is definitely going to be robbing power from the engine, and we want to make sure we get good mileage and good power from this engine, because it is a 4.2, it's not a V6 or V8 model. Also have some vacuum lines we got to figure out with the carb. Also got the brake booster off. This is front and rear drum brakes. Let me show you underneath. So there's quite a bit of rust on the frame. No rot though, which we were lucky to have a salvageable frame. We did drain out the oil today. You can see the leaf springs right there. Definitely a lot of rust on this vehicle. Hardly any rot on the frame, if any at all. You can see quite a bit of rust though. We're going to have to do some sandblasting probably. And we're going to go over a full liner. Looking into the prices of having a powder coat on the frame. You can see the frame tie-in for that step bar right there. Probably going to delete that and replace it with something better. Also going to be doing most likely be doing a cage on here to replace the sport cage. Put something on here that will actually protect us. We're also going to be adding a rear seat because we got this without a rear seat. Also the rear pan looks like it was modified for easy access for the fuel tank parts. We're also going to have to fix that up. We're going to mostly restore this to OEM spec and then add modifications from there. Mudhog's Garage is going to be very busy with this project over the next 2 years. I also have to make an update video on my XJ project, which is very close to completion. So yeah, I definitely wanted to make a video of showing the current progress. This is after about 2 weeks of having it. Just starting to disassemble. Thanks for watching. Tune in for more.